Alrighty, atheists, evolutionists. Gotta make one more video because I gotta get more of my points across. You know? Because I want to prove. When I prove, I want to show the world how ridiculous evolution is. Atheism. Got a list here I wrote down. Get this started. Part 2 of this rant. Most likely this will be my final one. I gotta speak up on this because it seems that people are too scared to speak up against these fucking atheist bullies on YouTube. Which brings us to number 1. That's what atheists are. They're bullies. They bash other people for their beliefs. They're cyber bullies. I mean, that's all they do. If you disagree with them, forget about it. They'll fucking flood your wall on YouTube and Facebook. Fuck you, you Christian. Yeah, you know, evolution. Charles Darwin for the win. Yeah. Your God sucks. You know, for a group that swears in their life that God does not exist, I mean, they sure spend a lot of their time arguing with, you know, Christians and other religious folks to try and disprove, all right, that, hey, God is not real. That's all they do. They spend their time. They get along with the little atheist buddies. It's a religion. It's a cult. It seems that being an atheist now, it's the in thing. It's the scene, man. Atheism is all of a sudden cool on YouTube. Oh yeah, way to go. Fuck atheism and fuck the whole evolution theory. Number 2, somebody wrote to me that science is good and medicine is good. I agree, science is good. It's gotten us to where we are now. The car, you know, the vehicle. All right? Shooting rockets, flying rockets up to the moon. Science is good, of course. But medicine is good? No. Let me tell you something. Big Pharma, the pharmaceutical companies, are some of the most corrupt pieces of shit businesses that we have out there today. They don't make money from cures. No, they make money because they on your sicknesses. They depend on people to get sick so they can make more money off you. You know, look at that. Look at the GMOs in our food. Don't you get it? This is like a circle. Monsanto, did I say it right? I don't know and I don't give a shit. But yeah, look at that. They put all this poison in our food. We get sick from it, and then they want us to fucking be on 20, 30 pills for a small little fucking fever. Get the fuck out of here. Let me tell you something. When I had kidney stones, they wanted to give me a whole bunch of pills and shit, but I was already smart. I'm awake already. Natural cures. Pure lemon juice, squeeze some lemons. The citric acid dissolves the stones. You take magnesium and vitamin B6 every day. Forget about it. Your stones are gone. They wanted to put me on pills, do surgery, and this was like 5 years ago. I'm doing just fine now. So yeah, sometimes medicine is not good. I mean, look at the psychotropic drugs they got our kids on. You know, they're fucking, you know, hey, this kid's an orphan, CPS, we're gonna confiscate your kid, put him in a foster home, and put him on 30 more pills. Get the fuck out of here. Alright? So yeah, big pharma medicine depends. It can be good, it can be bad. Holistic medicine, that's the best way to go. Natural herbal remedies, that's all I gotta say. Number 3, let me tell you what atheists like to do. They like to use large vocabulary to describe their silly little theories. You know, oh no, we evolved from a common ancestor, which is the monkey, hominoids, aminoids, androids, and all that other shit. Pterosopolis, all this other bullshit. We evolved from. Get the fuck out of here. Let's keep it simple. They think we evolved from fucking monkeys. That's ridiculous, to be honest with you. It is. It really is. Number 4. Let me tell you what else is dangerous about atheism and evolution. Evolution is what I call it. They teach it as truth in the schools, but they use no evidence for it. You know, people have been tricked. Those that believe in it have been tricked. It's a government-funded agenda. They removed religion from schools and put this silly theory in to go against God's word. A skyrocket in atheism has come from this. Science is great, but evolution is not science. It's a silly theory by some scientist. Yeah, that scientist said it was right, so we gotta believe him. The fuck out of here. Number 5, check this out. Evolutionists say that birds came from dinosaurs. That Araciphotes, whatever, Aracitoretes, I don't give a fuck what the hell its name is. But it was this dinosaur with wings. And they said that birds evolved from that. Fuck that shit. You know what it was? That was a big giant bird. That's all it was. It wasn't no dinosaur with wings. Get the fuck out of here. And even if it was, alright, birds did not evolve from dinosaurs. Do you know how fucking ridiculous that sounds? Here's another thing, number 6. They look at fossils and they automatically determine an age. Hey, look, we found a fossil. That fossil is about 14 million years old, and it came from the Triassic period. That came from the Jurassic Park period. Yep. Just by looking at it. Yep. That bone is about 20 billion years old. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Another number 7. They can't disprove ghosts. Ghosts are real. The spiritual realm, ghosts are fucking real. They'll try to disprove it by saying, hey, no, that camera angle was shifted. It caught the sun's rays. Let me tell you what happened to me once with my girlfriend. All right? Me and her were watching a movie in her house, in her apartment. Now, this apartment, where she lived at, it's in a rough neighborhood. So it's had a tough past. Gang violence, shootings, whatever. So it has a dark history. Me and her were watching a movie. All of a sudden, it was just me and her in the apartment. All of a sudden, the lights in her mom's room, the light switch is on. Holy shit. We freaked out. Suddenly, it got real cold. It got real cold for some reason. It got like brisk. And then we saw the plug from the TV in the electrical outlet come flying off. Like somebody, like an invisible person came and yanked it off. Let's see an atheist try to explain that. Oh, that must have been an electrical outlet short circuit which caused it. Like, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here with that. Actually, that's my theory right there. Try to disprove that. You can't. Alright? Number 8. Evolution is unproved and unprovable. They believe it only because the only alternative is special creation. And that is unthinkable. Oh no, that's right. The silly atheist. No, you don't want to say that there's a God. You don't want to say that intelligent design made all this, because it'll ruin their dreams of being the immoral souls that they are. You know? They want to try to prove that God isn't real. They want to try to justify. They want to say it in their hearts that no, God isn't real. God isn't real. So they can continue their immoral behavior, continue their evil experiments and shit. You know what I mean? And lie to the children in schools, because children are our future, and they want to lie to them and make more atheists out of them and make it a whole dangerous planet. It's a fucking religion. Atheism is a religion that brainwashes people. Fuck that shit. Number 9. Check this out. If you don't believe me, check out the link on the bottom. Here's what the silly evolutionist says. We evolved from a coacervate. What the fuck is it? From a coacervate. Let me tell you what a coacervate is. This is how we evolved from. We evolved from a tiny spherical droplet tiny spherical droplet that had assorted organic molecules. So it was a little drop. Then that little drop evolved into a worm, to a fish, to an amphibian, to a reptile, to a mammal, to a primate, and on to modern humans. That's right. That's what the silly atheist believes. That we humans started out as a little droplet. Yeah, I'm supposed to believe that shit. But once again, they're gonna tap dance around that, right? And put in this large vocabulary to make it seem nice and fancy. No, let's just see it for what it is. All right, they say we evolved from a drop to a fish to a reptile. Man, get the fuck out of here. I would sooner believe that I have the ability, all right, to fly in the air like Superman and be able to shoot beams out of my eyes like Superman than believe this silly horse shit. Number 10, you can't prove God does not exist. Like I said before, in order to say that there is no God, you need to have absolute knowledge of the entire universe. You need to be the universe's most intelligent, superior being of all time. You know? We're all humans, we all make mistakes, all right? These scientists get together, they bicker and argue. No, my theory is right, your theory's wrong. Monkey, they believe in monkey men. Monkey men. That's what they believe in, monkey men. That's their god, monkey men. Tiny droplets of water that evolved and grew arms and legs. I'm supposed to believe that. Get the fuck out of here. Number 11. Atheists, let me tell you something. Atheists, they get their information from Wikipedia and a few books, and suddenly they become these pseudo-intellectuals. Suddenly, their shit don't stink. I read Charles Darwin's latest book. I read, Richard Dawkins' latest book. I read Darwin's Origin of Species. Now I can walk around, I know everything. I'm the typical atheist. Christians suck it, die. Shut up, die. That's all they do. They spend their time wasting their life harassing Christians, harassing religious people, any kind of religious folk for that matter. You know, to me, evolution is a joke. It's a cult. It's dangerous. It's a sick religion. Immoral. All right, God exists. Look at the intelligent creation around you. That's all I gotta say. Let me know what you think. Peace out. Like I said, bring it. I'll destroy it. Bring your little silly theories. Destroy it just like that later.